And now your 13 News Now weather forecast, certified most accurate in Hampton Roads.
Well, if you were watching at the beginning of the broadcast and you're very observant, you might notice this is the same shot from downtown. We could see downtown barely from our Skyview camera. Right now, we can only see some of the areas right about underneath within a block or so of us. So it's getting lower, the cloud deck out there, the fog getting a little bit thicker. Let's take a look at the forecast then as we go through tonight. Nothing on radar, nor will there be tomorrow at this time, but then things will begin to change. We had talked earlier about the very tight spread between the temperature and the dew point and how it was likely we'd see some patchy fog. As those numbers are coming together, the humidity is going up. It's up to 96% right now, and indeed we have some of that fog out there. So watch out for that in a few spots in the morning. Probably not everywhere, but I do expect with light winds and the clouds to at least keep the chance of some of that fog. Temperatures about where they are now. They've pretty much reached the low, and they're going to hold steady now for the remainder of the overnight, within a degree or so anyway. And you can see we range from some 20s in areas where it has cleared out. Look at the difference, 25 in Conway and Gatesville, where there are no clouds out there. And then you get around here where we have the clouds, and it's literally acting like a blanket and keeping the heat we had today, what little heat we had, closer to the Earth's surface, sort of radiates it back. And as a result, we have those milder temperatures. So in the morning, we're going to see more of the clouds. We have that little bit of a disturbance offshore, could make a run at us. It's most likely to stay offshore. We talked about that earlier. The new computer models still bearing that out, although they bring it a little bit closer. We had said a chance of a shower over North Carolina. That's still where you have the best chance. And then tomorrow evening, we start to set the stage. Temperatures dropping back then through the 30s. Here comes this next bundle of energy. It's a cold front, and it's got a little low pressure area developing along it. Exactly where that low sets up is going to determine who gets the heaviest of the snow showers or the snow bands. Looks like that'll come swinging through the area with some light to maybe at times moderate snow showers during the day on Wednesday before that all clears off and cold air sinks in just for one day or so behind it. And then we actually get a bit of a warm up. Here's another look at it starting to organize out to the west. How much will fall? Well, if you say that 1 inch of rain equals 10 inches of snow, or a tenth of an inch of rain equals 1 inch of snow, which is the typical sort of ratio, you get numbers that are anywhere from around 3/4 of an inch to 2.5 inches. But I think this one has a lot more potential to be a wet snow than that. So you have to knock some of those numbers back. So mostly cloudy tonight, patchy dense fog 33. Tomorrow 43, not as cold as today. A little bit of sunshine peeking through at times, and then 33 on Wednesday. Probably should up that 60% now to more like 75% chance of some light snow. And again, relatively minor accumulations, but whether it's a half an inch, or an inch and a half, still has the potential to cause some really slippery travel. So we'll have to be watching for that.